Hey everyone, so got another message. I want to state something. I know everyone has to start somewhere, okay? Everyone starts somewhere, so I'm not judging, but I want y'all to be mindful. A lot of people in the world, especially now, with me doing a lot of conversations, and I'm not the first, so I'm not gonna sit here and act like, like my videos like 7 months long prior to the other 2 years I had. So I'm gonna just treat this like I'm a regular person right now, okay? So I'm gonna say like I'm new to the game. There's a lot of motivational speakers out here in the world. A lot. And we have a lot of newfound speakers. People that speaking up and like, hey, cut these people off, or you don't need these people in your energy and this and that. I want y'all to understand, I'm not saying what you're saying is wrong, okay? However, if y'all want help, so I'm going to give you the help. If you don't want to take it, that's fine. You continue doing what you want to do. That's fine. Does that mean karma on your life? Nah. You just got to go through the process. So I'm going to just say that about karma. Karma is technically on everyone's life in the world. Technically, okay? Because everyone need to fix something. But there are ranges to the karma. There's variation. So maybe you might spill something on your shirt today, and tomorrow okay, put a napkin. You clumsy. Maybe you're a clumsy person, and you spill stuff. So the karma is, until you learn how to manage yourself, you're gonna keep spilling stuff on yourself. But once you realize, oh, I'm clumsy, I have an issue where I'm clumsy. Let me start putting put a napkin on myself so I don't spill something on myself. So the napkin will absorb where it is, and then I can still walk out and not have to keep changing shirts. It's like that. That's small. It's just where little teachings. Majors is when you keep getting in bad relationships over and over and over again. Why I can't find a good man, or why I can't find a good woman? Well, because you didn't fix something with yourself, so you keep attracting the same energy. You understand? Stuff like that. So it can be very from small to big. And everyone goes through karma in their lives. Even for myself, if I would screw up, I would still go through karma. It could be something small. So if I give y'all the wrong advice or something, then I'm put into a karma mode to figure out how to not do something. So I even put myself in the back in the pond sometimes too if I feel like I did something wrong. However, I'm more mindful now, so I make sure I don't go back in, okay? So basically what I'm trying to say, I'm not going to provide something out to y'all that I ain't going to take for myself. So if I do wrong, I'm going to get what for it. So that's small. Major for me, so say for example, I ain't going to get that deep, but y'all get what I'm saying. So, excuse me. So when it comes to a lot of y'all now, is going to get to the point where, how have y'all ever heard a person speak on something, and then somebody go in the comments and basically say the same thing, but they need to feel like they saying something? It's like that. There's a lot of people that's about to do that, okay? So I'm going to stop you on some of y'all. Not all of y'all, but some of y'all. I want y'all to understand something. I know that people going to be in their platforms, and now they're going to be like, I need to be a motivational speaker. I need to go out here and do this because this is the new thing now. Don't make a fool of yourself, okay? If it's meant for you, then do it. Because this is the thing. A lot of y'all out here providing information, and y'all not even sticking to your own words. And my thing is this. Don't present something if you're not sticking to it. Line up with yourself. Energy is energy. So say, for example, you go out here and say, yeah, you need to be a positive person, do right in the world, and treat people with respect. But then you go into a store, you go into a restaurant, and the waitress end up having an attitude with you, and now you snapping back at them, catching the attitude, you just reneged on what you just said. You understand? So if you're going to provide information in the world, make sure that you're in alignment with it, because you will get checked, okay? Do you want more tests in your life than you need to? No. Whatever comes out of your mouth, I need y'all to know this. When something come out of your mouth, you will be tested on it. That's life. I had to go through that. So everything I tell y'all, I always get tested. Are you going to do what you say you're going to do? So if you say, I'm not a cheater, right? So what's going to happen? Somebody going to come up out of nowhere. Something that would be in alignment or something similar to what your interest is going to pop up, and you married. That's going to pop up out of nowhere. Are you going to talk to them or not? If you say, you know what, I don't hang out with these type of people, right? You're going to get tested on. These type of people going to come around. And if you go hang out with them, it's like that. Okay, so everything that comes out of your mouth, you automatically are tested on, because that determines if you're being authentic. This is how the universe tests your authenticity. This is how the universe tests your authenticity. Are you true to who you say you are? So if you say that you're happy, you're going to be put in position to see if you're really happy. If you say that you don't have an anger problem, you're going to be put in a position to see if you actually have an anger problem or not. If you pass it, then you're good to go. That lets you know you have grown from whatever it is and you are being more authentic. I need you to understand that. So this is what I'm trying to get at. A lot of y'all that I'm seeing y'all doing these videos, I test energy. I check energy. So when you're talking and you're like, I don't care if you're talking like me or you're talking like this and that. Everybody talk differently. Some people got a very strong demeanor. Some people are super direct. Like for me, I'm a soft direct. Okay? My voice is soft, but I'm direct. Then you got the people that talk like this and you got to do this and you got to, you know, because they want to make sure that they sound authoritative. I think that's a word, where they sound strong with what they saying, because people feel like if the deeper your voice or the more hard your voice is, they feel like now, oh, you're a leader. It doesn't mean that. There's some weak tail leaders out here with deep voices, okay? And then we all have a natural tone, all right? But the thing about it is, if I'm scrolling and I see a video, a lot of y'all, your energy is not matching up with what you're saying. I don't care if you're, hey y'all, but this is this and that. I can tell it's fake, okay? I can tell you're just trying to convince yourself that you're good. I need you to believe you're good, okay? Believe it. Don't convince yourself. Believe it. If whatever you're saying, because this is how you can bring energy to you, the positive energy. I'm trying to help y'all out. In order to bring the right energy to you to manifest more things in your life, happiness in your life, you have to bring authentic energy, okay? The roles has reversed, okay? Everything flipped. Back before, it was based off of, you know, likes and views. Now people seeing things from a different perspective. I don't want you to sit here and be fake and people can feel your energy and now nobody ain't noticing you. You wasting your time or whatever. Because you don't have time to be wasting in this world, okay? You don't know when your death date is. Don't waste your time. If you're doing this because you're just trying to sound good, get off the stage, okay? Get off the stage. We don't need no more fake people in the world. All right, get off the stage. Find another niche. Find something else. All right. Everybody don't need to be motivational speakers. I'm gonna tell that right now. Everybody don't need to be out here putting positive messages out here. Wanna know why? Because your energy outweighs your words. Your energy outweighs your words. So if you're coming from a state where you're saying positive, but your energy saying negative, your energy is what touches the soul. The soul is what matters the most. It ain't this, it's this. Okay, it's this. And I need y'all to understand. If you're not doing something from a pure heart and you're doing it just to get views and likes, every person that you talk to, you have a tie to. And that means that karma goes onto your life for that person because they believe in and trusting in you. Now, this is the thing. Yes, is it their fault for not checking the spirit? Yes. However, it's your fault for presenting falsified information. Okay? I need y'all to understand. I'm not trying to scare you. But I need y'all want to know how to get into heaven's gate. I'm telling you how to get there. Don't get mad at the messenger. Okay? Any person you convert, it's like, how can I say it? When it's like movies, TV shows, music, that's something else. You just speaking your voice, your mind on how you feel. But when you have these personal platforms, just yourselves, you're not just providing an entertainment. There's a difference. Entertainment is just something to get people, everybody got little fantasies. It's like a book. Music, TV shows, movies, stuff like that. Anything in the artistry is art. You can look at it any type of form of way. Okay? So yeah, if somebody is doing like a old school gang movie or whatever, it's up to the person imagination, the person thoughts. It's up to the person to perceive it. But it's basically a fairy tale. Okay? People just using their imaginations. When you're doing your actual platform, this is reality. You are reality TV. So that means whatever you're saying is reality, unless you're saying this is for entertainment purposes only. If you state that, then you're not liable for that. Okay? That means if the person decide to watch you and you already saying this, I'm just playing around right now. I ain't got nothing else to do, so I'm just playing around. That's something different. That's something different. Okay? But when you sit back and say, okay, I'm a believer of what I'm saying, okay, be mindful of that, because whatever energy you draw in, if you convert people over and your energy is not in the right place, you're accountable for that. So again, entertainment is like looking at a fictional book. It's fiction. You don't believe in it. It is what it is. You know, understand me? It's up to you to decide if you want to believe in it or not. That. But if you don't state that, then now you're saying this is reality TV. This is how I live my life. So now, people are watching you. And whatever you decide to say, I don't care if it is the right thing to say, energy is what the person feels before they hear what you're saying. Because whatever the energy that you provide is what they're going to take. So they'll interpret it off your energy. So again, be mindful of that. I don't want you to end up being attached to soul ties to people. Excuse me. I don't want you to have soul ties to people, because you will have soul ties to people. Okay? And if your aura ain't strong enough to handle it, guess what? Their energy can attack yours. Yes. The more of that energy that pops onto your thing, if they are, because y'all got to remember, people are traumatized and people have been through a lot. And once they attach themselves to your stuff and they watching it, energy is energy. Energy flows through the phones and the devices. Okay? If you start noticing that your life is not lifing right and you're on these platforms, because you are absorbing their energy. And if you are not in a positive state of mind like you say you are, then guess what? You're being tested. Their energy is testing everything that you're saying. That's what I went through, because my energy is so vibrant and so bright that I've been tested all my life. Are you really who you are? Are you really who you say you are? When you go out here and have these little conversations with people, are you true to it? That's why I get attacked. And I had to build up my energy to be able to handle that, because everything I say, like the whole world. Excuse my nose. Give me a second, y'all. Okay. I don't want to be all up in it. But the thing about it is this. Think about it. I'm my energy, right? As powerful as it is. Now, I'm about to be out here in front of the whole world, right? Don't you think I have to be able to handle all of that energy? I had to be tested. That's why I'm the way I am. That's why nothing don't bother me, because I went through the sadness, the depression, every energy that y'all can think of. I had to go through it, and I had to keep getting beat up by it until I could be able to tolerate it. So when these energies, if the whole room is demonic, I can still walk in there and not be affected by it, because I know it's not my energy. It's y'all energy. So now I can be able to walk around and know I don't have to absorb that. I'm good. You depressed? Oh, poor little tink tink. You depressed. Literally, that's how it is. Does that mean I don't care? No, I do care. But hopefully my energy is bright enough to help trigger you to know, if I can do it, you can too. It's like that. So I want y'all to understand. I want y'all to understand that don't do things just to be doing it to sound good. Okay? We seen enough of that. It's enough of that out here. And a lot of y'all on these platforms that sitting here giving all this motivational speech, once y'all get off the platform, y'all is fake as I don't know what. Y'all are. A lot of y'all are fake. And I know you need your income. But right now, I'm telling you, you don't want to get caught up in this karmic stuff. You don't. I'm out. Okay? They can't control my energy like they used to. So now that means my energy is going to flow like it needs to. You understand me? Because before, they utilized my energy so much that a lot of people got away with stuff that they ain't supposed to get away with. Okay? Because of my energy that they took. So a lot of people in the world got away with stuff. It can't happen now. Because if I keep allowing that to happen, I didn't allow it then, but they stole it. But if I allow that to happen now, why in the world we tearing down these towers? I might as well allow everybody to stay where they at and the world suffer. But I can't allow that. So in order for me to make the people wrongs and make them right, is for us to do it the right way. And I know a lot of y'all don't like the way some of the things I might be saying because you used to be in that comfort zone. Time to get out of it. Okay? Time to get out of it. Time to do something different. And I understand this is your source of income. But again, all money ain't good money. Okay? Remember that. All money ain't good money. Yeah, when you ain't got nothing wherever like that, it can be that way. It's like right now. I'm in a situation, at my current moment, like, I got to scrap to figure out some food for today until I can get my next little change coming in. Okay? Am I complaining? Nah. Like, I actually got, what is it? Like, here, and where I'm at, they got the, they call it Sunbucks, alright? The EBT card. So, I'm not on food stamps anymore. But they have it where the community can, they just pass the card out, I guess, to all families now or something like that. And see, like for me, these folks got my information, but then I checked the card and my information is wrong on the card. See, all money ain't good money. I know I'm being set up. So that's something different. You gotta know when to hold it, when to fold it. All money ain't good money. Alright? You gotta know the difference. Alright? And I understand that sometimes it gets hard. Okay? But you can get through it. You got to believe. And a lot of times we are tested to see, are we going to give in when we at the finish line? Alright? Don't allow life to disrupt you. Maybe you got a couple dollars to your name and you're like, man, I need something else. Like, no, just know the difference, okay? Know the difference. So a lot of y'all that's on these platforms, some of y'all need to come down. Okay? Some of y'all need to come down. At least this is the thing. I'm not saying it's the end all. But come down so you can focus on what you need to focus on. And maybe you can come back with this and come back anew. Alright? Because the way the world has been created, being on these social platforms, a lot of times they made it look like this is the easy way out. And the thing about it is, if this is not what you're supposed to be doing, you're missing out on the best parts of your life. You're missing out on the best parts of your life. Don't do that to yourself. I understand. Who wants to have to get up at 9 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning to go to work? Who wants to have to work 6, 9, 12, 16 hours? Just look at the nurses and doctors. They sometimes do doubles. Do y'all really want a nurse or a doctor to do a double? Come on now. So, at the end of the day, I know this might be the easy way out for you, but you have to be mindful of the platform you're on. Okay? If it ain't for entertainment purposes and you're literally trying to say this is your life, be mindful. Because I don't want you to put more karma or more obstacles on your life than you need to. Okay? It's no different than the people in the comment sections. A lot of folks have a lot of negativity. It's because it's your energy. It's your energy. And if the comments bother you, then it tells you you're not fully ready yet. Okay? Don't go out here, because this is what happens. When you get to the point that you're attacking every person in your comment section, oh, they saying this, they saying that, they saying this, they saying that. Now your focus is off of who you are, and your focus is on trying to figure out their energy that they put it on you. Don't focus on it. It's like for me, coming up here and talking about my life story, I'm only talking about what is going on in my life. Am I sitting back trolling these people? No. Okay, just because they say stuff, am I trolling them? No, I'm just talking about what's going on. This is what's in my view at the moment. This is what's going on. This is this and that. I ain't tying myself to no one or anyone. Who want to be in my life, going to be. Who ain't. It's like that. Okay? But if I do provide information about something, it's because I'm providing knowledge on how to make it better. But if you have these platforms and you got all these people trolling you and saying all this and y'all jumping on it and it hurts your feelings every single day and you're not, I'm going to say it like this. I would say if you literally was out in the world being like, not saying being me, but if you was literally out here in the world trying to put, do a lot of stuff in the communities and all of this other stuff, and you a true good Samaritan and you out here in the streets really trying to do something, or your energy is flowing, that's something different. And I get it, because some people do attach themselves to good people. But if you know that all you do is get on this platform and say this stuff and then act like a fool once you off, then you deserve exactly what you get. Do you understand me? I hope you understand. Because if you're not providing something amazing in the world, community, or something, stand down. Figure you out. Focus on yourself. You understand? But getting up here just to say some positive words because you want to be on the positive team ain't going to get you in heaven's gate. It ain't going to give you what you think it's going to get. Now, don't get me wrong. You might see some nice things along the way. But the question is, who you receiving it from? The good side or the demonic side? Okay? I don't want you to get to the point, excuse me, y'all. My eye itch. I don't want you to get to the point that you forget this. Okay? Because once you forget this, then don't get mad when everyone forgets you. On that note, you have a blessed day.